Hey everyone, it's Jack from Cultaholic.com back again with another news update. Apparently, Samoa Joe is injured. This is according to a tweet by Kurt Angle, who announced that Joe will not be competing in the Mixed Match Challenge. He was originally scheduled to be the partner of Bayley after winning a fan vote, but Angle tweeted saying, "Apologies everyone, Samoa Joe is injured. He's going to be replaced by the next most voted for person in the poll, which was Elias." We don't know yet how long Samoa Joe will be out for or how the injury was sustained. Basically, Angle just released this tweet and everyone's kind of reacted to it and gone, hang on, Samoa Joe is injured. The speed with which this news came out and the lack of a clear video or like evidence of him being injured, usually is like a fan camera at live events that captures injuries and stuff. The lack of all that seems to suggest to me that he won't be out for long. Hopefully, it's just a minor injury. It was also announced we've got a double header of Samoa Joe news. Can you believe it? It's so exciting. It's also been announced that Joe will be playing a voice role in the new Transformers animated series called Transformers Power of the Primes. Sounds very exciting, doesn't it? I'm not a big expert on Transformers at all, really. Joe will be playing a character called Predator King, which just sounds very Samoa Joe-esque, to be honest, like monstrous and you know what, there's no point in me pretending I know about Transformers, but Transformers fans, let us know in the comment section below who Predator King is, what's his role, is he the right man to be played by Samoa Joe? Man, robot, machine, mecha, beast, warrior? I'm really out my depth here. Moving on to more general WWE news now, a lot of names have been announced for the Raw 25th anniversary show on January 22nd. That show, of course, will be held in two separate locations. Some of it will be from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, some of it will be from the historic Manhattan Center, where, of course, Raw was initially held. The biggest name to be announced so far, as was revealed earlier today, is Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I have a full rundown of everybody announced to be on the show. Free agent John Cena will be on the show, Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, Hall of Famers Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, Hall of Famers Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, Hall of Famer Ric Flair, both Bella Twins, JBL and Ron Simmons together, of course, with their powers combined, they are the APA, the Dudley Boys, and D-Generation X. This incarnation will consist of Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and the New Age Outlaws per X-Pac. This is especially interesting because, of course, there are rumours flying around that The Undertaker will return for another match, one more match. It feels like his sort of fifth one more match. But that's not confirmed, of course, after that big send-off he received last year at WrestleMania after losing to Roman Reigns. But there are rumours that he will be returning for one more match at this year's WrestleMania in New Orleans. There's been no word of his opponent, but there's been a lot of rumours flying around that it could potentially be Cena, which is a match that I'd like to see, but I would still be disappointed if that whole retirement angle last year was for nothing. But with both Undertaker and Cena appearing on that Raw on January 22nd, I'm sure a lot of eyes will be watching it, including ourselves. We will be doing a Cultaholic live stream, which you can watch of that whole Raw show. You can interact with us and all that good stuff free on YouTube. Finally, in non-WWE news, New Japan Pro Wrestling have announced that they will be heading to Australia next month for an Australian February tour. That should be very exciting indeed, and is another example of New Japan's continued expansion into the kind of global stage of the industry. So best of luck to those lads. They're really good at wrestling, so probably deserve it. Thanks for watching this quick news video. I've been Jack from Cultaholic.com. Follow me on Twitter at JackTheJobber if you want. Follow all of us at Cultaholic, and please check out our Patreon if you enjoy what we do. There's a system of tiered rewards and you can get things from it, perks, merch, all the rest of it. Check that out. And one more thing, don't forget to join us.